And we had a dreary start to the week, but things have gotten brighter and better here. Of course, temperatures yesterday soaring well above average, hitting a high of 86 degrees here in Green Bay. Even the overnight lows were nearly 10 degrees above average, so we were feeling sweaty, weren't we? It was very humid too, on top of those low to upper 80s. Wapaka hit a high of 87 degrees with those dew points into the 70s. It was quite uncomfortable. So a lot of us welcoming this cool down right now of 5 to 10 degrees or so, especially into the Northwoods, into those upper 50s to low 60s, while the Fox Valley is feeling some mid 60s as well. 67 right now into Green Bay with the winds pulling out of the west. Still a little breezy, up to about 15-mile-per-hour wind gusts, but I'll take it. It's out of the west. That's pulling in a much more comfortable air mass with that humidity and that dew point starting to push into the Ohio Valley now. So it's still a little sticky into Door County and across into Oconto and Menominee, while the rest of us are starting to feel the difference with the average relative humidity anywhere into those 70% levels now. So yesterday, a massive storm started into our area. It wasn't too bad, but it really fired up as it hit the heat into the Chicagoland area, doing damage, knocking down trees, heavy downpours, strong wind gusts throughout the Ohio Valley. And now, thankfully, it's starting to quiet down. Nothing is severe warned. But look at all the damage reports that came in from yesterday afternoon through last night. 81-mile-per-hour wind gusts into Lowell, Indiana. Illinois clocking a 74-mile-per-hour wind gust, as well as Detroit, Michigan coming in with a strong gust as well. So a lot of us feeling that now. The severe weather risk has moved off to the East Coast, and it has dropped in intensity level as well. They are still looking at that heat spiking and that front hitting, and that's where all that activity is firing up, and that will be later on this afternoon into those evening hours. While here for us, beautiful high pressure starts to build. That's why we're waking up to a mix of sunshine and clouds out there. That's going to stay our case throughout the day today. No rain expected. Breezy winds out of the northwest, cooling us down, keeping us slightly to our average temperatures. We're going to see this high pressure build and another one right behind it, clearing us all out for a fantastic rest of this week. And as we cruise into Labor Day weekend, here we are Friday night, chances of some rain pushing on into our Saturday morning. That is the only shot of rain that we have. So tomorrow, beautiful skies, bright blue, winds out of the north. By Thursday for your first day of school, kids, the winds will be out of the south. It's still breezy, nice and warm into those mid 80s. And we're going to stay below average with our precipitation as we go through the beginning of September. Same story for the temperatures, above average as well. And look how bright and beautiful it is. That's why I'm wearing this orange. It's going to be a good week, everybody. Get excited. Sunset tonight at 7:32 after we climb to our highs into the upper 70s, and tonight crashing to the upper 50s. I'd shut that AC off because that mugginess will not be there. Highs tomorrow into the low 80s for us. That trend's going to continue just a little bit warmer for Thursday into the mid 80s. Then we're going to climb to near 90 degrees on Friday. It's going to be a little bit more humid into those evening hours for that sports showdown. Chances of showers and storms pushing in mainly after 10 p.m., winding down by the time you want to wake up on Saturday morning for a fantastic Labor Day weekend. I'm just so excited. No one's going to be mad at me for the forecast, right? Ooh, I'm in the clear.
Yeah, you're safe. And it's going to be, it sounds like it's going to be a beautiful holiday weekend. So what else can you ask for?
Exactly. I'm so excited to be here for this one.
Thanks, Brittany.
Yes.
Still to come.